Indian Constituent Assembly held its first meeting on December 9, 1946 in New Delhi's Constitution Hall, marking the beginning of drafting the constitution for an independent India. Dr. Sachinanand Sinha served as the interim president of this historic session, which was attended by 207 representatives from across the country. The assembly aimed to create a democratic constitution that guaranteed equal rights for all citizens. Later, Dr. Rajendra Prasad was elected as the permanent president of the assembly. Over 2 years, 11 months and 18 days, the assembly convened 11 sessions, culminating in the adopting of the Indian Constitution on November 26, 1949. The Constitution came into effect on January 26, 1950, laying the foundation of Indian democracy and marking a milestone in the nation's history as a republic. Rao Tularam Singh, born on December 9, 1825 in Rewari, Haryana, was a prominent leader of the First Indian War of Independence in 1857. He played a key role in the rebellion against British rule, leading to the resistance in Rewari and nearby regions with a well-organized army. Beyond his military efforts, he united and inspired the local population to strive for independence. After revolt was suppressed, Rao Tularam sought international support for India's freedom by travelling to Afghanistan and Iran. Unfortunately, he passed away in 1863 just at the age of 38. Raghuveer Sahai, a renowned Hindi writer, journalist and poet, was born on December 9, 1929 in Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. He is regarded as a cornerstone of modern Hindi literature, known for his impactful works that addressed social, political and human issues. Sahai's poetry, characterized by simplicity and profound sensitivity, vividly portrays the struggles and lives of common people. His acclaimed poetry collection, Haso Haso Jaldi Haso, earned him the Sahitya Academy Award. In journalism, Sahai left a lasting legacy as the editor of Deenman magazine, where he championed unbiased and serious reporting. His clear and straightforward style resonated with readers, making him a celebrated figure in both literature and journalism. His contributions continue to be remembered and honored today. December 9, 1979 marks a historic milestone when a special commission of scientists declared smallpox completely eradicated. This announcement made by the World Health Organization is hailed as one of the greatest achievements in medical history. Smallpox, a deadly virus disease that caused millions of deaths and severe disabilities over centuries, was eradicated through WHO's global program launched in 1967. The program focused on mass vaccination, surveillance and prevention. The last known case was recorded in 1977, and in 1980, WHO officially certified the world free of smallpox, making it the first and only human infectious disease to be eradicated. International Anti-Corruption Day is observed annually on December 9 to raise awareness about corruption and promote efforts to combat it. Established by the United Nations in 2003 following the adoption of the United Nations Convention Against Corruption, this day highlights corruption as a significant barrier to national progress. Corruption hinders economic growth, fosters inequality, perpetuates injustice, and exacerbates poverty. The primary goal of the day is to emphasize the importance of transparency, honesty, and accountability in building a fairer society.